Put your head between your knees.
Dr. Grant, my dear Dr. Sattler, welcome to Jurassic Park.
They're moving in herds. They do move in herds. How'd you do this? I'll show you.
Though this may be very Hollywoodized and unrealistic, this is still an example of animal experimentation. Animal testing is defined as an experimentation on animals, whether for research or other fields. Applications include drugs, supplements, household products, or pesticides. Animals are either caught in the wild, bred for testing, or purchased specifically for testing. Before the early 19th century, there were animal experimentations, but all were very poorly documented. The first well-documented test was by Louis Pasteur, who instilled anthrax into sheep to prove his germ theory. After this, animal tests boomed throughout the world, and major breakthroughs since then include modern anesthetics, anticoagulants, vaccines, and many other things. There is a wide range of fields that animal experimentation is used in, such as in universities. In universities, experienced scientists teach their students the concepts of human anatomy and to further drug development. With the large amount of information coming through universities, they are harshly criticized. Medical schools use animal experimentation for the acquisition of knowledge, disease prevention, and further treatments. Pharmaceutical and biotechnological companies are driven by profit for new breakthroughs in the medicinal field. Animals here are used as a safety check before moving on to clinical subjects. Military establishments use animals in biological warfare, which could proceed to vaccines and medications. Animals are also used to test wounds. As unethical and inhumane as animal testing may seem, this is a very narrow-minded perspective to hold. Animal experimentation, therefore, should not be banned due to the medical advancements made and for there being no adequate alternative tests on a whole-body organism. The first reason we're going to talk about are the medical advancements. The many breakthroughs that animal testing has brought has saved countless lives. Texas Biomedical Research Institute lists examples from non-human primate biomedical research, which is a very small category in the whole field of animal testing. Some of the examples is that the high blood pressure medication that has been created can allow these 6 million people that rely on these medications to be able to control their blood pressure, and smallpox has been eradicated. According to the Child Health Safety, they show the trend of the eradication of diseases such as diphtheria and measles, and it is clear from this graph that vaccines made for these were through animal testing and they showed proper benefits to them. The second reason that animal experimentation should not be banned is because there is no alternative testing that is sufficient on whole body systems. California Biomedical Research Association says that animals have shorter longevities, which means that they can be studied for entire lives and generations even, and animals are necessary in this manner. Also, computer models and tissue cultures cannot compete with the complexity of the interrelated systems within a body. Kara Rogers from the University of Arizona, who holds a PhD in toxicology and pharmacology, says that they are needed to study the effects on drugs on a body and a body on drugs, and the circulatory system is necessary in this perspective. Without animals, even computer models cannot follow the complexity of these systems. Also, the large genetic variety in humans brings varying results, which means varying animals are necessary. With all this in mind, there is one question that we must all consider. Which is more important, protecting human lives or that of animals?